Hello guys, this is Raj69501 and welcome. Well, I'm gonna give you my thoughts for Batman issue number 49. Now check out that cover. Sorry about the glare. Now check out that cover. Yes, awesome. Love the cover. Well, basically issue 49 is when Bruce Wayne recovers his memory loss and he remembered that he's also Batman, not just Bruce Wayne. So basically the whole story is that according to the story, it seems like Bruce Wayne, he used to have a cloning machine that he would clone himself over and over in case that he will die or he will get to certain age where he cannot perform no more as Batman, so he would clone himself with all the memories and Batman would live forever. The thing is that some people did not understand this issue. When they heard the word cloning, well, they all thought about Superman back in the 90s, and there's another comic book that had to do with a clone. Anyway, the thing is that, Spider-Man, the Clone Saga. Oh, believe me, this is not a Clone Saga. Yes, he actually cloned himself in a way, but when they put all Bruce Wayne's memory into the clone body, well, it was too much memory or too much experience for the clone brain to absorb, so he will die. So kind of like, well, Batman, he just kind of like give up to it. So while all this going on, Alfred decides to destroy the machine, which he did. But knowing Batman did that, he always has a backup plan for everything. So if you break Batman toaster, well, you're gonna have another toaster. Believe it. So once that Bruce Wayne recovers his memory, he goes to the mansion, tells Alfred, look, I need to go to the Batcave. And he said, no, forget it. But then Alfred begins to beg for him, say, look, don't go in. And Bruce Wayne finally tells Alfred this. Sorry about the glare. I'm Batman. Oh yeah. So finally they go inside the cave. Now he has a machine that has all his memories, all his experience, and also more or less like a training simulation, I would say, because on the beginning of this comic book, now they have to say that has a lot of reading. Oh, believe me, you have to read. Probably you have to read it more than once. So we see that every single memory that Bruce Wayne or Batman has, excuse me, he dies. Every single simulation that he has on his brain or the machine has, this is the part where Bruce Wayne is the mayor of Gotham City. He dies. So the thing is that this is the future Bruce Wayne. So what in the machine, Bruce Wayne says, look, the reason why it did not work is because Batman doesn't kill. That's why it never worked. Which in a way has a lot of sense. Okay. So Bruce Wayne tells Alfred, look, I'm gonna go into the machine, you're gonna hook me up, and I'm gonna get all my memories back. Which these memories, I believe, all these images that we see is more symbolic, more like if it was training exercise, all his training that he has all over over the years. That's what I believe so. So the thing is that Alfred destroyed the machine, and Bruce Wayne says, "Well, we all know that Batman always has a backup for everything, so there must be another machine." Which eventually, yes, he has another machine. So he go to the machine, and the experiment begins. We see the white Batman, kind of, with his wife Julie, and a flying motorcycle, which is awesome. This is kind of like futuristic Batman, that he's like he's inside of a bubble. I mean, the whole city is inside of a bubble that kind of like reminds me of Brainiac. Then from there, there's a big action, and Batman dies. He was trying to save the city, trying to protect it from that alien, and Batman dies. Then we see some other memories, which some of these memories or experience, well, according to the DC Comics, actually to the New 52, all the superheroes been in action for 5 years, the first 5 years. So maybe this memory happened before the first 5 years, or after 5 years that they've been working as superheroes, and that's when the New 52 started after 5 years, which I'm not sure about that. But I would say that every single memory that I see here is more symbolic. It has to do with some kind of have to do some kind of trauma that he went through his life. Now, every single image that we see here, he dies. So when in the machine, Bruce Wayne says, look, I guess I figured out how to do it. And it is that Batman doesn't kill. So the only way that this will work is by killing Bruce Wayne. Believe it or not. So what he does is that he tells Alfred, look, but at that moment, Julie shows up. All this time, Julie, his girlfriend that's been with the new Bruce Wayne after Endgame. Well, Julie, she knew Batman's identity. She knew all along that Bruce Wayne and Batman were the same guys. So, and she ended up seeing the Batcave, which I'm surprised that she knew everything. How she find out that, I don't know. I guess eventually we're going to find out. So, even though, according to the story, even though that Julie, that she loves very much Bruce Wayne, she's willing to sacrifice her relationship with him, knowing that once that she pressed the button, the moment when Joe Chill killed his parents, that Bruce Wayne will forget about her. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. That has to be seen. And they kind of like say goodbye, and she pressed the button. The moment when the memory of Joe Chill killed his parents. So his brain got overloaded, and he died. Brain dead. As you can see here. he went into brain dead. And he recovers from that brain dead, and that's when Batman says, let's go to work. This is the moment when Batman recovers. Apparently, he recovers his full memory. Now, a lot of people did not understand this. Well, a lot of people. Some people did not understand it. And I understood everything, because before I read this issue, I decided to reread the whole story arc from the beginning, just right after Endgames. I start reading this one. So issue number 50, it will be the beginning of the final confrontation between Batman and Mr. Bloom. That it was good, it was excellent. Once that you read it, the thing is that we are so accustomed, or the new 52 accustomed us to have 5 or 6 issue story arc. This one is running for 8, I believe so. Since it's been so long, not in a bad way, but by the time you start from part 1 of the story arc and you going by part 7 or 8, you kind of forgot, you kind of lost the memory of the whole story. So I decided to reread the whole story arc up to this point, and it's really good. They have some up and downs, but generality is excellent story. It's really good. It's really good. And I will give this issue 5 out of 5, because this was really good story. I like the way that they return Bruce Wayne's memory about the cloning device. Well, like it says, the clone the clone experiments, it actually works according to the story. He cloned himself, but all his memories, all his experience, all his bad experience, all his everything that Batman has on his brain, the brain of the clone, they cannot take it. They get kind of like overload, and the brain goes. That's why that never worked. But yes, seems like that he cloned himself, but they just piece of meat that doesn't work. Kind of like, I don't know, just doesn't work. So I will, like I said before, I will give this 5 out of 5. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. Till later. Bye.